So in this video, I want to talk a little bit about emotional freedom. And emotional freedom doesn't mean that we don't experience emotions that are unpleasant. Emotional freedom means we have the capacity to navigate or experience our emotions fully and completely, with acceptance and with embrace, including even the part of us that's resisting any of those emotions. By accepting the emotions that are there, by welcoming, inviting them, getting curious about them, inquiring into them a little deeper, exploring them, we actually start to make room for them. We start to give up the resistance that we may have towards them. And we also lose the reactive forces that are, entangled sometimes in our resisting certain emotions, or when those emotions seem to have total control over us. That resistance can be diminished by simply becoming more aware of the emotion, by welcoming the emotion, turning towards the emotion as awareness. See, the emotions are not what we are. They're very demanding of focus and attention at times. They can be very heavy feeling. They can be very intense, they can be very volatile, but if we can understand that they're just a happening in our body-mind experience and start practicing a way of being with them that allows us to simply experience them for what they are without needing to change them, to fix them or manipulate them, we can have emotional freedom. Now think of it this way, here's a good analogy. I used to work out in my pool and I would move my arms back and forth, up and down, and turn my torso, and I would use the resistance of the water as my workout tool, and my body would get a great workout, but the pool would be just like full of waves, and I would jump out of the pool, and the pool's just like splashing all around, and the waves are high and low and all over the place, and I would just sit down and I would start to relax, and I would meditate, and I would just watch the pool settle down. And because I wasn't in the pool anymore and I wasn't messing around with the water, eventually the water would become completely still. Now, when that water is super tumultuous, I couldn't really see anything reflected in it very clearly because there was so much noise in the water with all the waves. But as the water became still, and ultimately utterly still, I could see the reflection of the sky and the bushes and the trees and the plants all around perfectly, like looking in a mirror. That's what emotional freedom is like. When we start welcoming and accepting our emotions and being with them, allowing them, we stop stirring the waters, so to speak, and the waters settle, and then our awareness and our ability to understand that moment is crystal clear. All right, thank you for watching. Blessings.